Brevi, this is Salvation. I present to you Geralt of Rivia. In The Witcher 2, we are in a precarious situation. We've been having a bit of fun with the blue stripes and now we are naked. on this.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking
Yeah,
and
need
restacking
to find out
this?
where
The
our
port's
clothes
still
are, and we were pointed
full.
to, I think,
Just
Margot?
each true what
Was
they
that
say.
it?
Eyes like a cat's.
Yes, to Margot.
I think the stew's ready.
In the brothel.
Something's troubling me.
Where exactly? Here, isn't it? Maybe not. Wasn't it here? Or not, maybe I should just follow wherever the map wants to point me, which is hard to spot. Wasn't that in here? Oh, maybe upstairs. No. Thankfully Sheila wasn't home. Where the hell do I go? Where was Margot? Buggered if I know. I remember that this is also the brothel, but exactly where that woman is
Greetings!
eludes me at the moment. Ah, hang on, the downstairs there's another. Wait a second. There's another door through the back, isn't there?
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Isn't there another door? Yes, here. Yeah. Here, of course.
Ever heard of doing it Witcher and Striggett style?
Now I just need to find Margot.
He downs the flask, tries to get it on, falls fast asleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
Yeah. Alright. Good morning.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased. He governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
Excellent. You're a model citizen. I'll be sure to inform the Commandant.
Bah! Do I need publicity? I'm a humble woman. I know what's good for me. Laredo's our leader here and everything's all right.
They say you know what happened here yesterday.
I do. But you'd be better off not asking, darling.
Talk.
Nothing's for free. Especially in a brothel.
Well.
All right. Talk.
5 of you came in. Or crawled in, I should say.
I was crawling.
Indeed. One of the blue ones ordered 5 girls. I gave you the best because you showed me good coin.
What happened next?
This is the interesting bit. Because instead of ploughing them like the normal soldiery, you mounted them and told them to give you a ride to the port.
Can't be.
Ask the lass in the uniform then.
Vess was here too?
Sure was. She tried to stop you, but you were too much for her.
Remind me, which one was this Foltest they killed?
Let's take a look here at the back room. Let's go and see this.
Ever heard of doing it Witcher and Striggett style? No, tell me. He downs a flash, tries to get it on, falls flat asleep, and she wakes up a virgin in the morning.
Watch out for the left hook!
Keep staring and your eyes will pop out.
Calm down. Let's see what Vez has to say.
How did you end up in the Blue Stripes?
Why'd you ask?
You don't end up in a unit fighting non-humans by accident. You must have an interesting story to tell.
Why should I tell it to you, of all people?
I have trust issues. I'd like to know who's covering my ass.
No need to worry, Witcher. I'm good at what I do.
Do I see a sensitive little girl hiding behind a mask of indifference?
I wouldn't be here if you were right. I was raised in a small village where people cared about two things only. If the drought was going to destroy their crops, and if the Scoia'tael would appear in the local woods. One day, a large Scoia'tael unit appeared. They burned the village to the ground and slaughtered all the inhabitants. I alone survived because their commander, the bastard, fancied me. They dragged me around with them for months. I knew they'd kill me once they tired of me. And then Vernon turned up.
Did he draft you into service?
He taught me everything I know. In time, I realized my place was with the Blue Stripes. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming, but he just didn't have the hands for it.
Bet he'd get me right between the eyes from 80 paces off.
100. I've tried cooking, darning, smiling like a doll, serving beer in a tavern. None of my thing.
Nice area, isn't it?
I prefer these little towns, forgotten by gods and people alike, to palaces and castles. It's survival of the fittest here. At least you know what to expect. So yes, I like it here.
Is your hatred towards the Scoia'tael some sort of revenge?
You don't know me, Geralt. Human or non-human, it makes no difference to me. We were chosen to fight the Scoia'tael, and that's the mission we pursue. To me, the Scoia'tael are but bandits hiding out in the woods. If there were humans among them, I'd kill them in a flash just the same.
The man we're looking for is much more dangerous than any Scoia'tael.
Must be, if he managed to outwit Geralt of Rivia.
It wasn't the first time someone tried to kill Foltest. I killed an assassin before. That means there could be more assassins out there.
If anyone screws up, it won't be me, I assure you.
I talked to the madam. Is what she says true?
I tried to talk you out of it, but you insisted you'd cross the river on the whore's arses. You tried for several hours, but it just wasn't going to be.
What happened next?
You said you wanted to be one of the Blue Stripes and had to get yourself a tattoo.
What tattoo?
One like ours. And you got it.
Shit. Where are my things?
You left them all over the place. I gathered them in that trunk by the window.
Thanks, Vess.
Alright.
Throat's parched from all this running about. We need booze for the evening.
Alright, we've got our stuff back. I think that was a bit better. Yeah. And all right. Let's go. Yeah, that's something else I want to do. I want to...
Greetings.
Yeah, hi. Upgrade the armor a little bit. It's not the best that I'll end up with, but I won't put the best things in it either, so there goes that. How many slots does it have, if any? Oh, what do I have? It has one slot. This fiber enhancement is just against bleeding.
Punches lights out!
Do I have anything better in my stock? Let me see. This was... That's a nice one. Vitality 10. Let me...
Punches lights!
Right. And now I'll put everything away again that I don't need, like... What?
Punches!
Hey! I didn't mean to take off the boots. I meant to equip this. And let me grab a few runes, perhaps. Actually, I'll take this. Fire rune. Our runes are a bit... Let me take this though. Is that limited time? I think. Yeah, that's a limited time, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, doesn't matter. Critical effects mutagen. I don't think it's the best I'll get. What does that do? Sword damage. Delta humans. I'm not fighting that many. I'll keep that with me. Because of reasons.
Left hook!
Okay. Let's go and sell. Oh, hang on. I can also sell. Can I sell that book? I can. Good.
Loutish!
Out of my way. Nope. Alright, upstairs and out, and what do I even want to do right now? Let's see. We have this, which is something I'll do later because it's a pain. Troll trouble. Yeah, why not? Out into the forest then. This is going to be interesting. Because now we are going to face monsters. What does time say? Let me increase the amount of time I can spend out there. Yeah, I don't want to run around at night. It's very simple. Yes, there are a lot more monsters, but that's just the point. I want to have a little bit of peace when I'm looking for the bleeding troll. And I could, on the other hand, first go out and
Be
find
vigilant.
trees. Where is that? Is that here and up to the left, isn't it? No, let me go and find the troll. Yeah. You know. What? Yeah. Good night.
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Okay. Talk to Korab about that. Yeah. Let me, rather than that, talk to the troll himself. Because we're here already, aren't we? Let me see. Trust no one. Okay. See a troll? I don't. Ah, here.
No.
No what?
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Do I look like an innkeeper to you?
No vodka. No passage.
Whoa!
Wonder how many more will turn up.
Enough! Don't hit! I'd be good.
You're drunk.
Vodka good. Head hurt, aye. But no pain in brain.
Brain pain always comes with a reason.
They kill my woman. She good. She cooked meat.
Who killed her?
Dunno. Me sit on bridge. Go home. No meat smell. Woman dead. Had no head. Guts to drink. In can't go people that kill. But guts to drink.
If I find your woman's murderers, will you put aside the booze?
You no find none.
We'll see. I've got friends here. I'll talk to them.
Alright, so our troll has been more or less cooperative. And we go back. Would you mind? Perhaps you can actually draw your weapon. Shouldn't be anything on the route here, but still. Huh? Hi. Nice one. Let's go. Yes, this entire path is full of traps. And hello? Yeah. Look, we don't need your weapon in there. And now let's find out what happened to the troll. And we might remember or might not remember seeing something very
Any
interesting.
chance you'll
here.
stay in Mobbington for good, Witcher?
Nope, not a chance. This is where I wanted to go. I wanted to
Any
go.
chance you'll stay in Mobbington for
I
good?
said no. I wanted to go back in, and I'll stall this for a moment because there are two people I still need to play poker against. The one of them is in Lobben, and one and that's more or less on the way of this quest. So let me first play the other one. That doesn't seem to make sense right now, but yeah.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Go away. Let me
Youngster.
get in here and play that Einer Gauss type.
The gods have no love for you.
Yeah, but you have love for me enough to experiment on me, do you, Pirate? Hi.
Mind if I have a look at your books?
Take your time. No hurry.
I want to play dice.
All right. Shall we?
Right. Let's. Hey, cool.
I'm lost.
Hand over the coin.
Here. But I'll not play you anymore.
So, who is up for a game around here?
Sandler's the best.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's not too late to repent.
Repent what exactly? Let me go and find out about the troll, and I think I've actually got to do that in Lovindon.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the
This has
house?
been
try anything
such a long time ago. I remember vaguely, but yeah, there are some things I have very vivid memories of, but some things I don't remember at all. Oh, I need to talk to Chris too at one point.
Get Yova! Death to the squirrels!
And Korab.
Any work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square, near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing...
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let 'em see I place the village's welfare above all else.
Hey, cool. I didn't know I could do it for both people. Alright, let's find that head.
Get Yova! Death to the squirrels!
Where'd you get that head?
I bought it. Cost me a fortune, but it was worth it. No one else in Lobinden's got a troll's head.
Who'd you buy it from?
Dimitri. Who else would dare trap a troll in its very own den?
Where can I find this Dimitri?
That I don't know, but you'll find his mates carousing at the inn in the evening.
I'd like to buy that head from you.
No way. The head's mine, you smelly swine.
I'll give you a good price, unless you'd prefer to trade.
We could roll some dice for it, provided you make it worth my while.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Let me save again.
I'd like to play dice.
Shall we play now?
Let's do that. That looks good. Very good.
You're good. Here's your coin.
I heard you deal in traps.
Indeed, though that's not all I deal in.
I don't want coin, I want something else.
Suit yourself. Choose.
Alright, I could... ask for one of these designs, which is nonsense.
I want the she-troll's head.
Of course we take that. And now can return... talk to Dimitri's man at the inn. We'll do that the hard way. Why not? Let me go back to the inn. I've never done it that way. I don't think I've ever actually gone to the inn for that. I've always just played that guy for his head. But I need to go to the inn at any rate. I need to talk to Triss, lest I forget to do that. Not that I can, because the next time I'll talk to her... Is Triss at the inn even? No, she isn't. She went through that portal of hers. Let's see if she's there.
Something's troubling me. Let's hear it.
Probably not here, is she? Nope. Ain't here. Who did I want to talk to again? That Dimitri type, yes.
Well, I'll be...
I think he may not be here until after dusk.
Stay away from me. Interesting.
Or not? Is he downstairs?
As Oyster Nan stood by her town.
Oh. I've never seen someone puking and singing at the same time, but there is a first for everything. Love.
Do you work for Dimitri?
Who's asking? 'Cause you see, friend, I'm starting to find this a mite confusing. You here at the bidding of that old rag, the Fist Tech boys or Laredo, and be straight with me.
I heard you hunted down a troll.
None of your ploughing business.
Heard of the Butcher of Blaviken?
Who hasn't? They say you can gut a man with a single cut.
Yeah, I can. And if you don't tell me where I can find Dimitri, I'll splash your guts on the walls.
Steady.
Start talking.
Dimitri hangs around the cemetery near that stinking village.
See? You can be nice. All you need to do is try.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Yeah. Yeah, bye. Dimitri's at the cemetery near Lovington. I don't know if I've ever done that. Let me... I'm not sure if I want to end up at the cemetery at night. No, let me correct that. I am pretty certain I don't want to be in the cemetery at night. Although, I know what that is. Yes, of course. Actually, that's pretty much on our way to Triss. We could do that on the round there. And it's out there. By the way, the asylum, I think, is up that way or something along those lines. And that cemetery is down here.
A monster? Where?
No monster, just me using a sign. Out of caution. Could also call out Cadiz, because I don't think so close to the village there is anything. Is there? Nope, there is nothing here. Just a few humans. I suppose.
Lorito will know that's no squirrel, but an ordinary elf.
He won't know shit. Here's Pointy, check. We'll dress the corpse in green and collect an even 100.
Heard Milena makes more than that. I guess robbing the soldier is better business than robbing elves.
I'll not hear of that whore again, got it? Treacherous rag. She'll get what she deserves, won't be long now.
Couldn't satisfy her, eh? Can't fault the girl for being ambitious. And the stiff on the ground is who?
Some spy from Vizima, soon to be our squirrel's grave mate. Laredo told me to get rid of him, and since we've got this vacancy in the boneyard, thought I might do our friend a small favour.
You don't look like no spy.
They never do once they're dead. Oh, almost forgot. Might pay to search him good and thorough before we plant him in the dirt.
You, Dimitri?
Why the fuck do you want to know?
The troll sends his regards.
Kill him! No witnesses!
Elves to the moon! I'll have your head! Fools bite the dust! Elves to the moon!
What?
I'll have your head! I'll have your head!
You won't do any such thing. Oh, he's throwing knives.
Fools bite the dust! Elves to the moon! Fools bite the dust!
What's the second guy? I don't see the second guy. I don't like it when I see my enemies. Keep moving, that's always a good idea.
Elves to the moon!
Not a good position to be in. might not survive this. One left. Good night. Hey, hang on. Die, please. Thanks. For crying out loud. Okay. Alright, let me. I'm a little too long out. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. Let's hear this guy. We have an item from him. A report to Tala. Dimitri's letter of safe passage for Dimitri. No, a letter of safe passage for Dimitri. To all unit commanders and officers, the bearer of this document, a man named Dimitri, is acting under orders from Commandant Bernard Laredo. He should not be hindered in any way. In the event of his violation of Temerian law, punishment should not be exacted, although the deed should be reported immediately to the Commandant. By order of Bernard Laredo, Commandant Flotsam and its garrison, Louis Mers. Ah, there was the guy that was on the notice board. There was this notice that this guy has been absolved of all his crimes or something along those lines. I didn't even remember what that was about. And we have here a report for the Temerian Secret Service, for Tala in other words. I've no idea who's the worst liar, Laredo or his keen Mers, brought here to the office of Castellan after the scandal in Vizima. Not one thing in their report is true. Dimitri is alive, the elves are well off, the Overth has not left and has even made a deal with some witcher. Furthermore, it seems Laredo brought some remnants of the Salamandra here to traffic Fistek for them, as if the money he gets from fraud is not enough. The question of why the commander isn't afraid of the capital's wrath begs an answer. Even excluding the fact that Laredo uses the chaos caused by Foltest's death to his advantage, he is plotting high treason. I have no idea what his goal is, and I have no intention of finding out. Sender's real spy here. It doesn't suit my nerves. S.I. Irvik. Oh well, didn't go well for him. This was Servatia and Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher 2 Beweite.